Dean with I Buy Cool Stuff, and Rob needs his rear brakes done on a 2006 Grand Cherokee. So I'm going to supervise.
I got to get the lug nut out of it.
You didn't need to take them off anyhow. Just crack them loose so we can jack it up. There you go.
That's what I did, but the other one just spun.
Them DeWalt impacts are more powerful than you would ever think they were. And I really like using them. All right. We're going to get her jacked up now. I don't think you need to see that. All right, so it's different being able to supervise this time. So got all the lug nuts off. Like I said, that DeWalt impact, we got her jacked up, got a jack stand under it. This is a 10-minute job at best. You need that 13mm wrench.
It might be 15 with me doing it. That bolt and that bolt, correct?
Yep. Going the right way?
Yeah.
No. Flip the wrench over.
I already did.
There it goes. It's got 13mm bolts on the back side of it. Pretty simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Rob is not a mechanic by any stretch of the imagination. You see somebody's replaced the stud in that back caliper. Ain't that kind of interesting? But the other side was shot skied, so now before you get that all the way out, let's compress that piston in that caliper.
Okay.
So there's your screwdriver.
Hold on. Oh.
Put it back in a little bit. So let's see about getting that piston. Put it any place. Just get it any place in here that you're prying against the
Piston.
Yeah, that'll work.
Ow.
Don't get in a hurry. In a hurry is not one thing. But now get it. See if you can get it right between
that gap.
That gap right there that you just started. Should be between here, between the rotor and the
piston.
And the brake pad.
Okay. Gotcha.
There you go. That looks like the right spot. You'll probably get right on the inside. There you go. Right there.
Oh, there?
If you can get a hold of something, just get a hold of. Gotta get a hold of that. Let me see.
Hold on.
Let me see for a second.
Hold on, I'm working it.
All right, so we need to get that between here someplace. I think right there.
Yeah.
All right, now you should be able to get something going a little bit. No, we want to push.
Yeah, push it back. It's going back.
Okay, but we now see if we can. Let's try and pull this kill.
No, it's not. You won't be able to yet.
All right, now see if we can pull this way.
No,
we don't have a thumper here, do we?
No, it's on the other side. I gotta get it.
Let me go to the other side and get the thumper. Always need a thumper. So we already did this side. This side was the side that was wore out, but Rob wanted to be a YouTube star.
No, he didn't.
Well, he wanted somebody else to do this.
Do you want to embarrass me?
All right, now you should be able to get it on the front side there a little bit. No. We don't want to push against that piston because you'll score it. So try and get it in here somewhere.
Oh, to pull the caliper off. Gotcha.
Now see if you can get it.
Yeah.
Right
Side.
there you go. Now you should have it.
At least get the top and the bottom off.
All right, now you want to start pushing that caliper, that piston in. Right there, I can feel the gap. There's a good gap there now. Yes.
Okay.
Nope, you went the wrong way. Dump this back out. Now put it. Look right here. There should be a gap right there. That's the gap we want. Don't. We're prying. We're not jerking. Just steady, even pressure. Come at it so you can pull from down here. There you go. All right. No, just steady, even pressure. You got it in the right spot. Just pull. Not flex, just pull. No, quit with the flexing. Just even pressure. All right, that may be enough. That may be enough. Because this one here's got a lot more meat, so we don't have to compress the caliper as much. So you press this little thing here down. Pull them two nuts back, them two bolts back out. That's that 13 millimeter if you need it.
Nope. It goes this way. Nope. Yeah.
I got the top one.
Okay. Here to bottom.
All right, so we got them two 13 millimeter bolts out. You press this, and then the top slides out. Easy, don't break that hose.
Right.
That hose is what holds all your
Yep.
go-go juice. So them aren't in bad shape at all.
No.
So, but
we're replacing them because we replaced the other one.
okay.
And
So we're gonna
this one slides up.
get them popped in there, and we'll be back. All right, so piston's fully collapsed. We slid the new pads in. Now we're gonna slide that in. The bottom hook's in first. So tilt the bottom in first. And see that notch in that bottom pad? The notch in the bottom pad.
Right here or here?
No, back, down. Hold the pad up here, hold it. See the notch back there? Down, back. There you go. See that notch? That goes on that.
That back, right.
There you go.
Gotcha.
So you hook that notch in that,
Okay.
and then tilt the whole thing in.
And then push forward and this will
Push forward, yep. Give it a love tap if you need to. Shouldn't be hard, so there it goes. Just needed to be adjusted a little bit. All right, put the two bolts back in. And there's our jack stand, just so any of the safety freaks out there. I believe this is Rob's first time doing any brakes, so we can't give him too much of grief. But it really isn't going to take too long.
It's easier than I had expected.
figure out which way to go yet?
Yeah, it's just not catching.
Work it around a little bit.
I can get the bottom one too.
If you've never done this, yeah, but don't tighten it up. So we're just trying to get this top bolt in here started. There, we got her started now. When you're working upside down and backwards, makes things interesting. I don't know how this car repair video is going to go over with I Buy Cool stuff, but we'll find out.
It's a little comedy of Rob doing brakes.
It is a Rob comedy, but they're getting done.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when we're going to take her out for a test drive here, and I think we're going to throw a couple fish rods in the back, and I think we're going to see if we can catch a couple silver bass.
That sounds like a great idea.
That sounds like a great idea. So we may have a fishing video later on, so stay tuned.
How far? Hand tight or all the way tight?
Tight. We're done. We're putting her together. I mean, don't try to break it off, but
Right.
you know, the safety people, it looked tight enough. The safety people are going to say...
Can you double check it?
Yes, I will double check and see if I think it's tight enough. I do not have a torque wrench in my hands, but all the safety people are going to go, oh, that's supposed to be torqued at so many pounds of pressure. And I know how many pounds of pressure to torque them at because I've put a dozen of them together over the years. And just as long as it don't come apart, you're in good shape. Okay, now we're going to throw the wheel back on. Ready to rock and roll. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
If I can do it, anybody can.
If Rob can do it, anybody can. We're going to start a new channel. If Rob can do it, anybody can.
Yeah, don't go too far with that one.
Hey, and if you get hurt, I hear it gets real good reviews. So
I don't want to get hurt because that means...
Just get it on there. Quit talking.
That's what she
Flapping
said.
your gums. Look at that. Look at that. Hold it like he thought he knew what he was doing. Oh my gosh. Use the old DeWalt impact and we'll go for a ride. Luckily we did change the rotor on the other side. The other rotor was shot.
Looked like a Frisbee.
But this one here wasn't bad. Now, you know, when you tighten up lug nuts, you skip one, go to the next one, skip one, go to the next one. Like he knew what he was doing.
That part I knew.
And the impact took them off, so the impact should be tightening them as tight as it would take them off. So I have no fears of any problems.
Looks like it's on there, right?
All right. What you think, Rob?
Yay.
All right, I'll pull that stand out of there first.
That's probably a good idea.
Way to rock and roll. All right, so this is Dean. Where you at, Rob? There's Rob. We got her done. That's all that matters. He's been driving on them bad brakes for a while. And I said, bring it over, I'll help you. So that's what friends do. All right, talk to you later. Bye.